Hello everybody and welcome back to Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition, where we are finally gonna throw the party. We've been doing the Citadel DLC for a while now at this point. I've been playing for like 3 days. I'm gonna try to get the Citadel DLC done while I'm here and then play Baldur's Gate, and then when I get back next session I'm gonna just like sprint through the end of the Mass Effect 3, right? Because that's a very emotional ride and I just need to do it all in one go and I need to be mentally prepared for it. And I've neglected Baldur's Gate for a while. I need to get back into Baldur's Gate. But that is neither here nor there. We are going to see all of our friends and throw a fantastical party. If I can just figure out... Listen, I'm scared. I think invite all available... See, all available guests scares me. So I'm just going to, like, invite everybody one by one. And then... I'm just going to hit invite all. Oh, because they're all invited, I can't do that? Invite all. Yes.
What sort of party are you hoping to have tonight, Commander? I could set things up for quiet conversation, or would you prefer a more energetic evening?
I think we'll go... I don't know. I don't know the difference between the two, really. I think there's like 3 different phases of the party where you can, like, set things up differently. I think I personally, the idea of an energetic party scares me, so I'm just going to go with quiet for now.
Let's keep things relaxed.
Certainly, Commander. I'll ensure music remains at an appropriate volume and arrange for some refreshments. I will also modify my appearance to be more festive.
I believe in you. He does look very cute when he does it. With the little bow tie.
Hey, come on in. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for the invite.
This is not a formal party.
Make yourselves at home.
Why are we greeting people at the door?
Thank you.
Is that how you do parties?
Happy to be here, Shepard.
You know what I mean? Ooh, the fun! Look.
Nice ink. But you got a long way to go to catch up.
Nah, I just got this when I lost my squad a few years ago. Hey, what's the story behind that? And how far down does it go?
Tactful.
What? I'm just wondering. I like tattoos.
She would eat you alive. I think James like plays at being like a playboy, but I honestly don't. I think he would get in way over his head very quickly. Let's see. What an interesting group here too.
Hey, Shepard. You gonna have a drink?
Sure. How's everyone doing?
Oh,
Great so
I was like,
far.
this is awkward.
This is really nice.
It's great.
Quiet.
After the excitement of the mission, it's a good quiet, right?
But if it got a little crazier, I'd be okay with that.
Relax. The night is young. I like it like this.
Yeah.
You got it, boss. I'm just happy to be kicking back.
I think they're all like, they would rather have a crazier party, and I'm like, eh! And also Jack's like dying inside. But like, this squad hanging out is such a funny one, especially Caden and Jack. I don't know, I just feel like that would end in fire and brimstone.
You know why Cerberus is gonna lose? Demographics.
Yeah.
You recruit a guy who's 20 and got no life, he'll work his ass off for the cause. But do you see any old people in Cerberus? Any families? No. There's no future in a terrorist.
And sure, they pay, but you ever bring up vacation time, there was a brick wall.
That reminds me, I heard you're going to be a father. Congratulations.
Yeah? Thanks. Be lying if I said I wasn't scared.
You'll do great. You're a protector. That goes a long way.
How about you, Joker? How would you turn Cerberus around?
I'd make Cerberus popular. Big propaganda campaign like I was running for president. Fundraising dinner, shaking hands, kissing babes.
I think the expression you want is kissing
Yeah.
babies.
I know.
I know what I said. I said what I said. Get some babes. This squad I could see hanging out. Miranda actually had a crush on Jacob for a while, at least in the comics. And I think it comes up a little bit in 2. But like, I think he's like, I don't know if I can be what you want, which is fair. Miranda's a lot, you know, like she's a lot of a person. She's just a lot, you know?
You know, I miss the days when Cerberus was just hilariously incompetent. You know, when you two ran.
Excuse me?
The only thing I was in charge of was the Lazarus Project, which, you will note, was very successful.
Hey, Commander, this is Cerberus. We were studying some Rachni, and they got loose and killed all our guys. Can you take care of that?
Yeah.
It's one system over from where we hooked some guy up to the Geth, who then got loose and killed all our guys.
They did rack up quite a body count. And at least back then, it was usually their own bodies.
We knew some cells were bad, but the Alliance and the Council weren't doing anything. And we were doing good work.
And crunches.
Oh, Kasumi.
Hey, not okay, Kasumi.
But we did bring Commander Shepard back.
And after taking down the collectors, I cut ties with Cerberus, got loose, and started killing all their guys.
For which we thank you.
Yeah.
Jeff, do you remember that I am also
Oh,
a
he is
Cerberus
surrounded.
project?
Oh, crap.
Yep. Oh, can I talk to each person individually?
Wow. This is quite the apartment.
Seriously, you see that waterfall?
Yeah, it is nice.
And that hot tub looks like something I might want to check out later. Without
And this was Admiral
Without you.
In my dreams, I have a place just like this, overlooking the Pacific.
I could never live in a place like this. I'd worry about breaking
And this is not a
furniture.
Jack place. I could see Caden living in a place like this. I think Caden, despite wanting, like, he's a lifelong, like, spaceman, you know? I can definitely see him getting homebody, you know?
Shepard!
But
Hey, James. Having fun?
I'm relaxed, but fun? I think my kindergarten graduation was more fun than this.
Very
why
funny.
doesn't anybody want to just
Don't worry,
relax?
I'll see what I can do. You know if that waterfall is warm water or cold?
Why doesn't anybody just want to hang out and be chill?
But you have no plans after Edie? Someone more human?
What?
No. She's smart, she's funny, and she's into spaceships.
You know what you want. I can respect that.
She just straight up just asked Joker that, like, does he have any plans to get with anybody after Edie? Like, what kind of question is that?
Thanks for inviting me, Shepard. It's nice to see you like this.
How do you like the new crew?
You always attract the
I
best.
do.
Have fun.
You bet I will.
See, I think Jacob and Miranda would be chill with being chill, and Cortez.
Hey, Commander. Weird to see everybody here together.
You think?
Well, weird, but good. Nice to know it's not always arm wrestling reapers with us. Anyway, thanks for putting it together. I'll try not to be too embarrassing.
You're good, man. What? Oh, okay, can't talk to Miranda.
You people watching tonight, Edie?
Participant observation.
That sounds less friendly.
It's actually quite the opposite.
Participant observation is being involved in whatever's going on and still observing. Ah, yeah, all my veterans and friggin' trainer. Oh, look at Zaid and Javik's up. What a squad going on up there! Oh my gosh, they would tear my house apart so fast. Grunt, where's my son? I think he's crying in the closet right now. I gotta go find him.
I can't get over the size of this apartment. The electric bill alone could have paid for my college tuition.
Or funded the war.
Or made a nice down payment on one of those Atlas.
I don't need to hear this.
Always wanted one.
Or put an air conditioner in this suit. You have no idea how.
Why are you sitting on my counters?
Yeah, it's good to get out of the cargo.
So, Shepard, keeping the hard liquor under lock.
You all are animals.
Otherwise, I'd have to drive you all home.
Are we sure the Normandy is still there? Has anyone else tried to steal it?
Stealing the Normandy. Now there's
Kasumi.
an idea.
Wait. What? Who?
Trainer, you still have your toothbrush?
We can always get another Normandy. Call up Cerberus and ask them to please build us the SR-3.
But wouldn't that require you to change your name? Tali Zora von Normandy SR3.
Oh my goodness.
It's Boss Normandy. Even I get confused by Quarian names sometimes.
We've seen a lot of good times on the old girl.
That we
I
have.
would not trade her for
Indeed.
anything.
Here, some of you more than others. I'm just honored to have squeaked in.
To the Normandy.
I need Liara to stop standing like she's at attention.
Hi, I'm trying to socialize. I'm not.
You picked a good squad.
Not much for big parties.
Well, if I know people, sure, but some of your friends are legends. I can't just ask if they've tried the hummus. Also, Dr. Chuckwas apologizes for not being here. It's some emergency medical.
That's
consult
right,
on
I
the
would have
Citadel.
invited Chocolates.
She sent some fancy liquor though. It was great. Wish you could have had some.
Did you drink? You drank too much too fast, didn't you?
This is nice. I don't spend much time with everyone like this. As friends, I'm glad we could do this.
She sounds like more of a robot than Edie does. I've always disliked that. This is nice to be friends, and she keeps bringing that up. Like, I get it. Like, her life is busy, and she's never been good at socializing. Really, she's always been a bit of a nerd. Is kind of what it seems like, right? Very dedicated to her work, even from a young age, and like being a shadow broker and stuff. But like, this is so nice to have friends and hang out like a normal person. I'm like, you're a robot. You're a freaking robot. Samara has more personality than Liara does. Grunt, my son, where are you? He's upstairs, I think, but I'm just gonna make sure.
I must admit, I still feel like something of an outsider. You all have such a history with Shepard.
It's mostly a lot of running and shooting, and usually somewhere in there a button needs pushing, but Shepard always
Sometimes
holds
I
that
send you
corner.
guys to push buttons.
Yes, a history of close calls, narrow escapes, and more near-death encounters than I care to remember.
By that measure, Shepard would have made a good Justicar.
I remember first meeting Shepard. All I kept thinking was, I hope she took a shower, because my filter needs replacing, and humans carry a lot of
We
germs.
do. 3 years later, you're eating her food. I'd call that progress.
I made sure I have the two who are not ambidextrous. What is it? The amino acid difference, the Turians and the Quarians.
Commander?
You guys have any background or more chatting that I can
So,
listen on?
where'd you propose? I haven't yet. Seriously? I want to do it right. Not on some backwater rock planet with some ring pumped out of a fabricator. My plan is, Shepard gets me and Bryn into the council chambers. We do a picnic under the cherry blossoms. Then comes the question.
Does anybody? I don't think anybody's allowed in there at this point right now during a war. And also, like, nobody picnics under the cherry blossoms. It would be very obvious.
Okay, I admit, when I first heard about it, I thought Archangel was some sort of mascot for a perfume company.
Glad I got your hopes up, Tally. When I first heard about it, I thought the Shadow Broker was a shadow box. I pictured some sort of Elcor punching bag.
And that's exactly what the galaxy should keep thinking. Not that I have a personal interest in it or anything.
I hope I've done enough to get Tali and Garrus together. They've been flirting a little bit, but like, I don't know. Maybe I wasn't paying enough attention on my ship because I thought they didn't seem to be wandering. Like, nobody seemed to be wandering around much towards the end. I don't know. I hope I did it right. Did it right. I'm just playing a video game, but you know. I hope I got everything I could. And I would, not that they like necessarily like get together, but they kind of do. Kasumi, don't. Okay, Grunt is not in here yet. Where is my son? Or was he up there? He's not in the Javik. No, that was that Grunt too? Javik, Saeed. Oh, Grunt is up here. Maybe I just didn't see him. Okay. Just making sure nobody's hiding in the corners of my house yet.
Prothean gatherings were nothing like this. We considered the future and respected the dead.
Sounds boring. There's usually more yelling and cursing at any gatherings I go
Oh, please.
Yeah. Get a bunch of Krogan together and things always get fun. And probably broken.
That sounds more like it.
You're right. These things are better when you have redundant systems and natural plate armor. Can't argue with that.
This is such an intimidating group.
So who is strongest? You or the tank?
Yeah, I'm plenty curious
Now
myself.
you guys are gonna break my house.
What'd I miss?
You're gonna break my house.
The Prothean here wants to know who would win in a fight between me and Rex.
You gotta admit, Shepard, it's a good
I
question.
am.
It is a good
It
question.
is.
No, it isn't. Baby Pyjack here wouldn't stand a chance. Don't listen to this fossil. The only thing he could defeat is a glass of warm
Oh
milk.
my goodness.
Ha! I got head lice bigger than you, Junior.
We should leave these two lovebirds alone.
Let's not. I'd rather not buy new
Let's
furniture.
not.
Reminds me of Cora's den. Haven't been back there in a
That's
while.
a classic.
I wonder if there's anything stronger behind the bar. Too many things to break in here. Could be a fun party. What kind of music is this? That's not that club crap. is
He
it?
would say that, you old man.
In my cycle, too many people in
Please
one
stop.
room risk the high casualty rate if attacked. We should all be careful.
I'm gonna start drop kicking him if he says in my cycle.
50,000 years from now, no one will remember this party. What is the point?
The point, you nihilistic moron, is that we enjoy the here and now.
Beware. Something called a Kasumi is on the premises. It pretends to be invisible. Foolish primitive. Nothing
Can you
escapes
see?
these eyes.
What? You can't see invisible. I mean, they are, they're, what is it, like, predator species, technically, right? So they're, like, really good at seeing. Like, predators tend to have really good eyesight, I'm pretty, at least in a lot of instances. I like that it's not just, like, me, like, hearing these guys talking, that I'm hearing, like, background.
So Joker set you free, right?
No, like,
Do
noise.
you ever get hassled for being a real deal AI?
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
That was so scary.
I asked directions from that bot on the way here.
Shepard?
Alright, this group doesn't have much to say.
Hello, Commander.
This group has run out of things to say. This group kept having things to say, though.
So, do you
yeah.
have infiltration software that lets you fake being drunk?
Yes, though it is rudimentary. The planned strategy was to avoid social situations where naturalism would come under scrutiny.
I want to see it.
You are seeing it now.
Man, some Cerberus programmer phoned that one in.
I want to see it. He says. So his voice actor is so good.
100 Vulture. Sure. Better if I could shoot some kind of death ray out of my bad eye here.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
I feel so sad.
Voice.
You know.
Oh, you guys are done? Have I worn out your conversations?
Shepard?
Okay. Now we can talk to Glyph and raise the stakes a little bit.
Your guests appear to be enjoying this relaxed atmosphere. Would you like me to keep everything at its current intensity?
Kick it up.
I think it's time to turn things up a bit.
I will arrange for up-tempo music and additional cocktails right away.
I mean, maybe not more alcohol. Maybe not. Maybe not more alcohol. Oh no, my house. Oh, Grunt, are you okay over there?
I heard there's a big party in there. Can we come in?
No.
No, you can't. Go away.
Thank you, Grunt.
How's it going over here?
Can't come in.
Portia!
It's going
It's
good.
going.
I see that. Anyone interesting trying to get in?
Not really. No. Get lost.
He's having a good time.
No.
Can I try that?
Sure. Press this button and say no.
No.
Ah!
Great work.
Thank you, thank you.
Felt good. Thanks.
Yeah, Shepard.
No. See. Easy.
Shepard doesn't get to say it
up the good
very often.
Will do. I told you already. No.
Ow.
Yes, I like mine. And no, you can't come in.
Yeah, I don't want strangers in here. We're just having a little party. I mean, it's getting a little hectic, but Shepard doesn't get to say no very often, right? She's always like, yes, I'll do whatever needs to be done, but this shit can be like, no, you can't come into my house.
Worst planet to get shot down over? We're talking pre-war?
Pre-war, life-bearing worlds only.
I'm going with Tariq. Garden World, yes, but it's got those chlorine swamps.
I will see your Tariq and raise you Azoria, home of toxic spores and
athlete's lung.
Neither of you'd last a day on Tuchanka. And Tuchanka supports life.
I think you meant to say consume.
Yeah.
That's the point. It's got critters that'll rip your guts out.
Well, assuming it's a crash in the Kodiak, I'll have my arms locker. Bring on the wildlife.
How is everybody? Having a good time?
Hey guys, talking shop?
No worries, this is fun for us. So, you don't have a sidearm under your pilot's chair?
The weapons locker is on the bridge, practically right there.
A weapon you can't get to is no weapon at all. When's the last time you trained with a handgun?
Sometime before I got the ass-kicking robot as my co-pilot.
Yeah,
That's no good. What if you have to save Edie someday?
Unacceptable. You should always train. Pilots are warriors too.
You know what this is? It's a man emergency. Take this kid out back and make him do target practice.
Exactly. Some range time will fix you up. Right, Commander?
You are not taking me shooting. My testosterone levels are plenty high. I fly a deadly war machine, remember?
He does get to shoot lasers out of the front of the ship. Oh no, though. Unless Joker's hand is gonna break when he shoots a gun, we are definitely...
Joker, I'm surprised at you. What about the collector
Yep.
attack? The bridge can get dangerous.
Hey, they totally proved my point. If I'd fired off a shot then, I would have been
True.
mobbed. The real weapon is your brain. Take that away, you got nothing.
It still would have been nice to have a little backup at the sushi bar.
You know, there's a combat simulator on the Citadel.
Hell no. Maybe a shooting range if we're not letting this go. Maybe. But not while I'm wasted.
You should
or
be
hungover.
at least a little
Hungover
trained.
is the perfect time to train. Makes you angry at every loud noise.
Cortez, you're on. If you're in condition to take me there, you can. But tonight, you gotta match me shot for shot.
Oh, baby. What?
Great party. I'd better see you out on the dance floor.
Oh boy.
We'll see.
Yeah. Aw. I think they've kind of split into. Oh, I was like, I think it's kind of like boys and girls, but not really. There's so many boys. Why do we have so many boys?
You're in for a rough time.
Where are the girls?
Vega and I are neck and neck when it comes to holding liquor.
Oh yeah? Here we go. Shot one.
Oh, what the hell is that? Tastes like the north end of a southbound goat.
Bad move, Cortez. He wanted the duel, and he also picked the weapon.
I brought my own batch, bro. 3 parts horse choker and 1 part antiseptic mouthwash.
That's not even a drink.
And yet, here are our second shots. Unless you want to give up?
Oh no.
Nah, this is all over. I'm gonna find a gun and let a few rounds off.
I am sober enough. I will join you.
Have fun. Try not to kill the neighbors. Cortez.
Give me your damn horse choker.
Go.
Mother of God, you are going nowhere near the shooting range. Just make it stop.
Yeah, I think we're done here.
Ooh, see, you can try to get Joker into the shooting range, but he won't go unless he has to. Or, you know what I mean? Like, and I do think Joker is right. Like, you know, you don't always have to be bronze, like brawn over brains type thing. But if you are a military soldier, you should probably, even a desk job person, I think is supposed to get some like you know, handgun training. Let's see how the girls.
So, you're leading the Grissom
The girls,
Academy
capital G, are
students.
doing.
Yeah. That a problem?
Just a surprise. Your psych profile suggested you were mainly interested in yourself.
You're telling me I'm only interested in myself? Oh, that's just fucking perfect.
I mean, you both were.
Did it occur to you that maybe I'm trying to grow as a goddamn person?
Oh, I could tell you were growing. I assumed it was whatever that is you're wearing.
Oh, these? Well, yeah. They were strapped down with a leather belt before. It's kind of a stupid move to show off your rack in the middle of a maximum security prison ship.
I never had the pleasure.
You'd never survive. You might break a nail.
You have no idea what I'm capable of.
You're a spoiled, rich girl cheerleader.
Victim.
Test tube clone princess.
I think it's past your bedtime.
Oh, did I hit a nerve? I didn't get to read your psych profile.
Jeez, these two. Also, Jack, when we found you, you were hanging everything out for everyone to see, so I don't want to hear it. And they're like, oh, we made her boobs a bit bigger in this game. Oh, last time it was because they were tied down. I'm like, no, they was literally like, it was a strap with like two like metal button looking things on her nipples, I'm pretty sure, which looked, the whole thing looked so uncomfortable. It was actually crazy. And I don't, what is she wearing now? Oh yeah, she's got kind of a bra thing going on. But yeah, anyway, it looked mega uncomfortable. Two tigresses staring each other down.
Ladies, I see we've all gotten enough to drink.
Relax, Shepard. I'm not gonna smear the walls with her this time.
And I couldn't possibly think of anything worse to do to her than that
It's
haircut.
a good cut!
Hey, cheerleader. My hair and I have been fighting brutes and marauders on the front lines of this war. Meanwhile, you got your big bubbly butt kicked by some guy with a sword.
Yeah.
You see, Shepard? Best of friends.
Support friendship!
Honestly, I thought it might help if you two just kissed and got it
Oh
over
my
with.
gosh, I say that?
What? I mean, this is all just sexual tension, right? Two powerful biotics, forceful personalities, confident in their sexuality.
Wow.
You are shitting me.
Oh my god.
I forgot I said that.
I'm ready to record. I'm pretty sure there's a market.
Oh my gosh.
Kasumi, I will find you and I will hurt you badly. Ugh. I need another drink.
One for me too. No ice.
No ice.
Don't worry, Shepard. The cheerleader and I are just messing around.
I know.
You sure? You two seem pretty serious.
Nah. She fights better when she's pissed off. I'm just trying to keep her primed.
I mean, we don't need to fight in here, hopefully. But it's like I can see it, but I could also
right,
definitely see it not
I
happening.
hate to say it, but Cerberus was wrong about
Well,
you.
oh, okay.
No shit.
What?
You're still violent and maladjusted.
I mean,
But the elusive man never would have predicted you'd bond with the Grissom Academy kids. You are growing, despite everything Cerberus did to you. I find that extremely admirable.
Wow. Thanks. I still really hate you, but you have fantastic tits.
All right, I can live with
I
that.
still hate you, but you have fantastic tits.
Hey, sweetheart.
What?
We never
This-
really talked about it, but you and me have a lot in common.
Oh no!
We do.
Of course we do. We're both hunters.
You're on the wrong side of the law.
Suppose we are.
And, well, and we're both good looking.
She would destroy him.
Hello, Shepard. Zaid was just keeping
Don't let me interrupt.
Hello there.
You're admiring the art?
Beauty, as they say, is in the eye of the beholder. Hey, Shepard. Hey, beautiful.
What do you think, Samara?
Hang on. Don't get all snooty on me. I didn't say I didn't like it. I do like it, actually.
If I'm completely honest, I'm not sure what it is. I like the way the colors blend and the depth of the... Actually, I have no idea what I'm saying.
Very honest of you.
It makes me feel uneasy. Like when you're alone in the dark, lying in wait, and the cold wind brushes across your face like the kiss of death.
Whoa, poetic.
You are a complicated individual, Aid Masani.
You bet your sweet Asari ass.
That would be a pairing for the ages. Sorry, the freaking thing is getting in the way. I was trying to see if they had anything else to say. Where is everybody else?
Here's the thing.
Oh, yeah?
We could just talk. I'm sure you've got a few stories to tell.
Almost 1,000 years worth.
I'd like to hear them. And then I could tell you about my... Jessie. Oh, Jessie was beautiful.
Beautiful.
Once you've experienced a love like that,
Did you and Jesse have children?
Oh, no. Jesse was my rifle.
My rifle, of course.
But also my best friend.
You know, Zaid, there's nothing wrong with silence between two friends.
Oh, got it.
His armor looks like the Dead Space guy's armor. I don't know if I've said that before. I probably have. Let's see what everyone's doing. No one's hiding in the bathrooms. The girlies.
May I ask you a question?
You can ask me anything, Edie.
When you believed me to be a simple VI, you made comments about my voice.
Oh no.
Nah.
Should I find somewhere else to be?
No! I wanted to ask you about... weren't you saying something about the Normandy's drive corps?
No.
Could you?
I wish to understand why you find my voice sexually attractive.
Oh, that was a while ago. I can't even remember what I said exactly.
She does.
Yeah.
Would you like me to play back my recordings of your statements?
Told you.
Tali, please stop helping.
You can kind of tell, I don't know, in my mind, that this was a lot of dialogue written by men who are like, ooh, the sexual tension between the ladies or whatever. You know, I don't know. It's like almost good, and then I'm kind of like, but, like, would the women sexualize each other like this? You know, with Miranda and Jack, you know, Edie and Trainer, you know, stuff like that, where the boys are like, let's go shoot up some guns. The girls are like, we're going to talk about our tits. And I'm like, that's just not how it goes. It's just not. I mean, stuff like that comes up sometimes. It's like, you know, it's like, man, with the crowd, like with certain people, right? It's like, man, being a biological woman is rough, you know, we'll talk about stuff like that, but like, you don't go around being like, wow, bestie, your breasts are so nice. Like, I don't know, it's just, it's something that you notice where you're just like, it's like a little, like, niggle in your head, you know, a little like, you're like, why?
What's wrong, you two?
I am asking Specialist Trainer about why she found my voice sexually attractive.
This is a really good cheese, Shepard. I put some in through the filters. Is it organic?
On one occasion, you said that you wanted to, quote,
pin
my voice against the wall and run your tongue along its collarbone.
Well, there's a context there that... you were talking about quantum entanglement, and I didn't know you were an AI.
There's some kind of herb in the cheese that I can't quite place. Is it sage or basil?
Anyway, I was just joking. You know, stress of the retrofits and...
Really? My diagnostics suggested that you were genuinely aroused.
Edie should know
It's
better
really rare to get earthed dextro cheeses. The Turians
than
almost
doing this
never
in
bother.
public.
You have diagnostics. Cerberus programmed you to check body language.
I get more reliable results measuring pupil dilation and thermal readings of
That's
erogenous
an invasion
zones.
of privacy.
Oh, good lord.
Wait, this is dextro cheese, right? Keela, did I forget to scan the cheese? This is why I don't drink.
I would have put signs up.
Fair's fair, Trainer. Edie has a right to ask about what you
No,
said.
she doesn't.
I was very interested in Trainer's ability to develop sexual feelings for what was, at the time, a bodiless voice.
You are all terrible. Edie, I apologize for saying that I wanted to roll naked with your voice in satin sheets.
Oh, I was not offended. In fact, it was flattering.
Even the part where I wanted to grab your voice by the hair and nibble my way down its back.
I do not, in fact, remember you saying that, Samantha.
Oh, that wasn't out loud. Never mind.
Don't mind me. I'm just going to run a toxin treatment program, so I don't die.
That's just, you know what I mean? It's just like the vast differences in the two groups of like mostly women I've approached have had some kind of just odd conversations, and it's like, it's just a little frustrating.
I'm just going to sit here quietly and hope someone changes the subject.
And like
awkward.
It's not polite to talk about this kind of stuff at a party, especially in front of other people, right? Like if she wanted to talk about it, she should have done it in private. Which it's fair to talk about, I guess, but like I didn't know Edie was capable of doing that. And why is my closet closed? Oh, so I can't change my outfit? Maybe? I don't know. That is an invasion of privacy in my mind, though, that Edie did that. So, okay, hang on. I'm gonna go ahead and call this one here. We're about halfway. We're halfway through the party, I think. So this is a good spot. But anyway, I do love just like hearing everybody talking in the background, even if I can't like hear the actually what they're saying, right? But it's so fun to walk up and see them interacting with each other, and like I really do enjoy that. I think the older I get, the more I'm looking at some of these conversations, and I'm like, I do think BioWare has improved. You know, obviously they're gonna mess up, or things maybe aren't gonna be to my taste. You know, but it's like some of this stuff, I'm like. And the girls always seem to have the same tragic backstory, you know? Anyway, things get better as years go on, but you can still look back and be like, man, this is, overall, love it, you know? So, but thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate it. Really quick, I want to say thank you to my patrons. I want to say thank you to all my patrons, starting out with my Acorn tier patrons. Thank you so much, Fane, for your support, and thank you so much, Leo, for your support. If I say that wrong, I'm so sorry. I want to give an extra special shout out to my Sapling tier patrons. Thank you so much, Reese Galito, for your support. I very much appreciate it, and I still appreciate the blanket. Thank you. And I really want to say thank you to my other supporter, Sebastian James, my old friend. Thank you so much for your support. I very much appreciate you as well. And I want to give an extra special shout out to my Forest tier patrons who have gone above and beyond in their support of me and the channel, and who I truly cannot thank enough. So thank you so much, Christopher, as always, for your support. I treasure it a lot. Thank you so much. And thank you so much, Nightshade, for joining the crew up there in the forest. I appreciate you so much, and I hope you're enjoying the videos. So thank you all again for joining me and for being on Patreon and watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.